My name is Greg Kenny. I first started beginning about the Claretians probably in grammar school. Sisters, the nuns that taught in the school, especially my 8th grade teacher, kept encouraging me to look into the priesthood. But I never really gave it too much thought until a priest came to talk at the school, a priest by the name of Pat McPolin, and he was the first Claretian I ever met. And their work seemed interesting, and when I listened to them, I began to want to become a missionary priest, go off into the jungle someplace. Eventually grew out of that because it was just romantic, and I started realizing that in order to become a priest, I had to go to the seminary and work hard, study, and do all kinds of things that were far removed from the jungles or the missions, foreign missions. I entered the seminary right after 8th grade, and the same priest that had talked at our school, Father Pat McPolin, drove 3 or 4 of us out to St. Jude Seminary for a visit, and we spent the day there with the seminarians, and it was very enjoyable. And then I just decided I wanted to try to go there. And I recall my dad, I brought home the schedule, and we had to get up at, I think it was 6 o'clock in the morning. And he told me I'd last about a week because I'd never get up that early. Well, he was wrong, and I continued on in the seminary and enjoyed it. It was a good experience. Met a lot of new people, of course, and learned about our work around the world. So I stuck it out in the seminary. We went to novitiate, and I think it was about 1950 in Los Angeles, California, and then on to Dominguez Seminary where I studied philosophy and theology, and I did quite well in my studies, so that was never a problem for me. But finally I was ordained after going to Washington, D.C. for my last year of studies. I was ordained, and that was 1959, which means I've been a priest for 63 years. Here I am.